in the first quarter. Zach Haynes with the basketball, gets it down low to Bryce Reed, kicks it back out to Haynes. They'll swing it around to Jacobson on the right side, to Haynes on the left wing. Gets it down low to Bryce Reed. He puts the ball on the floor, puts up the shot too hard, rebounded by Tyson Gray. Back the other way we go with the Farmington Knights. Sanchagraw has it. Gray on the top of the key. Over to Brandt. Gray on the right wing. They swing it around to Robinson. He does a little reverse move, puts up the shot. No, gives the ball up to Sanchagraw. Sanchagraw up the middle of the court, gives it on the right side to Robinson, to Tyson Gray. He feels it. He puts up the jumper. It's up, no good. Long rebound on the left baseline by Gerstenberger. And they settle things down. Gray with the ball to Sanchagraw on the right wing. Down low to Gerstenberger. Puts the ball on the floor, brings it out to the wing. Tried to get it down low, and it's going to go out of bounds as it was intended, I think, for Tyson Gray. It looks like the Potosi Trojans are going to take a 30-second timeout as we'll go over, excuse me, some of our sponsors for North County School District. Ready Mix, Potosi Lumber Company. Potosi's going to come out. Or the Trojans will get the ball on the far end of the court as they bring it into Noah. The ball batted around first quarter, excuse me. Trojans break the full court pressure. Jacobson still with the basketball. Drives in, dishes out to Caleb Kaufman. Kaufman on the left wing, out top now to Jacobson. Jacobson for the Trojans, going to shoot a long three-pointer. It's off the right side of the rim, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds, I believe, off of the Farmington Knights. So the clock is stopped with 4:12 to go here in the first quarter. Still 4-0. The Trojans looking to get on the scoreboard as they bring the ball in to Zach Haynes, around to Wilson. Wilson down low to Caleb Kaufman, a little spin around move, head fake, and he puts it up and in. Kaufman with his first 2 points of the game. First points for the Potosi Trojans, and they now trail by 2. Gerstenberger has the ball out top to Tyson Gray. Gray has the ball batted away, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Gray as the clock is stopped with 3:52 to go here in the first quarter. So the Trojans with the basketball. Looks like Farmington's going to keep pressure on. Once they bring the ball in, they'll drop back and pick the Trojans up. Jacobson with the basketball. At the top of the key, crossover dribble, gives up to Kaufman on the right side. Out top now to Wilson. Wilson to Zach Haynes on the right baseline. Down low to Kaufman. He goes up and under with a reverse layup for 4 points. Ties the game up at 4 apiece. The Trojans ranked number 2 in this tournament. The Farmington Knights ranked number 1. Farmington with the basketball. Robinson gets it into Tyson Gray. He has the ball knocked away, but goes right to Gerstenberger. And he bounce passes to Gray on the right side. He puts it up and in as he picks up his 4th point of the game, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 20, Kaufman. First personal foul, first team foul for the Potosi Trojans as Tyson Gray will go to the line and shoot 1 free throw. 3:13 to go here in the first quarter, 6-4 as Gray nails his first free throw and completes the 3-point play. 7-4 now the score with 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Jacobson with the basketball, gives it to Kaufman way out high. Over on the right wing now to Haynes, to Jacobson. Jacobson drives in, nothing there, has to bring it back out. Looks like Cole Lawrence is back in the ball game, so he's okay. Trojans give the ball to Bryce Reed. Over to Wilson on the left wing. Out top now to Haynes. They swing it around to Jacobson on the right side. He tries to get it down low to Bryce Reed. It goes off, knocked out of his hands by Tyson Gray, and the ball is in Farmington's hands. Gray had a little bit of a lane, drives in, dishes off to Cole Lawrence, and from about 20 feet out, he pops a shot, and it's good. So Cole Lawrence with his first 2 points of the game, 9-4. Caleb Kaufman with the basketball, gives it to Wilson on the left wing, out top to Haynes. They swing it around to Jacobson on the right side. Gives it to Wilson, to Bryce Reed out top of the key, to Haynes on the left wing now. Back out on the left side to Jacobson. He goes around the defender, has the ball snatched away by Sanchagraw, and he will go in easy for the 2-point fast break layup. And that puts the Farmington Knights up by a score of 11-4. As it's going to be a full timeout, we'll take one as well as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
In a world where nothing is ever certain, a little security goes a long way. There is probably no better investment than the one you make for the future safety of your family and your home. And the soundest investment in safety that you can make is to purchase the right insurance. Now, with the right insurance, you can ensure that you and your family aren't left waiting should anything go wrong. To secure your home, your car, and your family's security with the right manner, call Missouri Alliance Insurance of St. Genevieve at 573-883-3520 today. Friday, 8 a.m. till
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. 11-4 our score. Some more of our sponsors: Purcell Tire Company, Quality Transportation, River Valley In-Home Service, Ronald Murphy Land Survey, Southbrook Skilled Nursing, just to name a few more. As the Trojans get the ball in, they trail by 7 points. Jacobson with the basketball gets it out top to Kaufman. Over on the right wing now to Zach Haynes. Haynes looks inside, nothing there. Kicks it to Austin Wilson out top now to Reed. To Jacobson, he goes around a screen that was set by Reed. Hands the ball off to Kaufman. Kaufman to Zach Haynes on the left side. Back to Kaufman, lost a handle on it, but picked it right back up, gets it to Wilson. Wilson brings it around to the top of the key to Zach Haynes, down low to Kaufman. Kaufman puts the ball on the floor, and it's going to go out of bounds, I believe, off of Kaufman. And the clock is stopped with 1:13 left here in the first quarter. 11-4 our score. Trojans putting on a little pressure as the Farmington Knights break it easily as Bryce Sanchagras drives in, goes around Bryce Reed and puts it up and in off the glass for his 4th point of the game. And the lead is now 9, 13-4 our score. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Haynes gets the ball down to Reed. Back to Haynes. Haynes shoots a three. It's up. No good. Rebound by Cole Lawrence. He gives it up to Bryce Sanchagras. Up quickly to Brant Gray. He puts up a three-pointer. It's up. No good. And Gerstenberger tries to save it from going out of bounds, but stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Robinson ready to check back into the game. He's coming in for Brant Gray. So 37.5 seconds left. The Trojans with the basketball. Jacobson brings the ball up the court. Gets the ball to Bryce Reed. Back to Haynes. They swing it around to Jacobson on the right wing. He drives in. He's going to be called for a traveling violation. The clock will stop with 23.3 seconds left here in the first quarter. 13-4. Farmington with the basketball. Lawrence over the head pass to Sanchagras. Sanchagras across the timeline. Down to 12 seconds left here in the quarter. Gerstenberger with the ball. They get a give and go with him and Lawrence, and it goes in. Good play by the Farmington Knights as Gerstenberger picks up his first 2 points of the basketball game. And it's a 15-4 lead after one period. We'll be back here in just a minute with second period action as you're listening to championship basketball here on Froggy 96.
There's a lot to planning a wedding unless you're heading to one of those 15-minute chapels of love. The only award-winning DJ serves 30 years in the wedding industry, but don't think it stops there. Fire it all. Party Pro does school dances, proms, homecoming, private parties, or birthday parties. Party Pro provides all the music, karaoke, music videos, a large screen plus uplighting. Party Pro does it all. With many packages to choose from, they're locally owned and operated. What are you waiting for? Call Party Pro at Farmington, 573-915-0416. That's 573-915-0416 today, and speak to any of their certified event coordinators. And be sure to check them out on Facebook and start your party with Party Pro.
Welcome to the party. Second period, and the Farmington Knights have a lead, a score of 11-point lead, score of 15-4. My math's not the best here this evening. Trojans get the ball to start things off here at midcourt as they get the ball into Jacobson. He'll come around to the right side of the court, gets it to Zach Haynes. Check that. That's number 4, Riker Walton, who's checked into the game for Kaufman, I believe, yes. As the Farmington Knights steal the ball away, a bad pass from Tyson Gray hits Robinson in the foot and goes out of bounds. So Riker Walton, number 4, is in the game. Kaufman's in the game, so somebody else is having a seat. And I'm not sure who it is. Trojans with the basketball. Jacobson has it on the left wing, out to Zach Haynes. Haynes looks inside, gets it to Kaufman. They swing it around to Walton. Walton back to Jacobson. He puts a fake on Gerstenberger. Drives in, puts up a shot. Gerstenberger ends up with the rebound. He gives the ball off to Sanchagraw. Sanchagraw over to Tyson Gray to Cole Lawrence. Back to Gray, who's posted up. Turns, puts up the shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by Kaufman of the Potosi Trojans. Jacobson gets the ball up quickly to Walton, down low to Bryce Reed. He puts the ball on the floor, picks his dribble up, gets it back to Walton. Out top to Kaufman. Kaufman shoots a 3. It's up. No good. Rebound by Gerstenberger. They have a 3-on-1 as they give the ball to Cole Lawrence. He's going to go in and put the layup up and is fouled in the process by number 20, Kaufman, as he picks up his second personal foul. Second team foul for the Potosi Trojans. And Cole Lawrence will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Brant Graves comes back into the game for Isaiah Robinson. So Cole Lawrence gets the ball for his 1 free throw as he puts it up and is right off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Bryce Reed of the Trojans. To Riker Walton up the left side of the court. Gets it across the half-court line. Comes around to the right side. Kicks it out top to Kaufman. They get the ball down low to Reed. Reed puts it up and in, but there's, I believe, going to be a pushing foul. Brant Gray is going to be called for the foul. That's his first personal foul, second team foul for the Farmington Knights. Walton has the basketball, gets it to Gray out top, to Jacobson on the left wing. He puts the ball on the floor, drives to the free throw line, gets it to Zach Haynes, back to Jacobson, who's on the baseline, puts up the shot, and it's no good, and he's going to be fouled on the play. As it's going to be Brant Gray, as he picks up his second personal foul, and Noah Jacobson will go to the line and shoot 2. 6:19 to go here in the first half, as the first free throw by Jacobson is up and good. Robinson's going to come back into the game for Brant Gray. As Jacobson picks up his first point of the game, the Trojans trail by 12 now. Second free throw is up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson of the Farmington Knights. He gives the ball up to Bryce Sanchagraw, number 1, across the timeline. Sanchagraw goes to his left. One to get it to Robinson. He's being covered. He gets it to Gerstenberger, to Cole Lawrence. Over to Sanchagraw. He drives in. Dishes off to Robinson. Robinson puts up the shot. It's knocked out of bounds. Not sure if Bryce Reed got the block or if Caleb Kaufman did. One of the two. So Farmington with possession of the basketball. Gerstenberger triggers the pass in. They get it down low to Tyson Gray. He turns and puts it up and in for another 2 points. He has 7 for the game. 5:45 to go in this first half as Jacobson drives in, loses the basketball, and it's knocked out of bounds. I guess off of a Potosi Trojan. They say Farmington's going to get the basketball out of bounds as somebody hit the floor pretty hard. There's a wet spot there that they're going to mop up real quick. Clock is stopped with 5:40 to go here in this first half. A 14-point lead for the number 1 seeded Farmington Knights. So Farmington with possession of the basketball. Sanchagraw has it. Brings it up the middle of the court. Fakes to the right, goes to the left, nothing there. He brings it back out, gets the ball to Tyson Gray on the left baseline. He puts up a 15-foot jumper. It's up, no good. Rebounded by the Potosi Trojans. Jacobson with the basketball, goes around Tyson Gray, hands the ball off to Kaufman. He turns, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Cole Lawrence of the Farmington Knights. Trojans having problems getting going offensively here as Farmington slowing things down just a little bit as Sanchgraw with the basketball. We'll go around to the right side, crossover dribble to his left. Picks up his dribble, bounce passes down low to Robinson. He puts up the jumper from about 3 feet, and it's up and good as Robinson picks up his first 2 points of the basketball game, 21-5. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here before halftime. Kaufman way out high with the basketball. Gives it to Haynes on the left wing. Back down to Kaufman. It's knocked out of bounds by Tyson Gray. So the Trojans keep possession of the basketball underneath their own basket. Ball comes in to Zach Haynes way deep on the court. So he gets it to Bryce Reed on the left baseline, or on the left wing. He tried to get it down low to Kaufman. It's knocked away and goes right to Bryce Sanchgraw. So Sanchgraw around the left side gets it to Gerstenberger. He bounce passes to Cole Lawrence. Oh, good pass by Cole Lawrence as Gerstenberger was breaking towards the basket. He was wide open, uncontested, goes in for the easy 2-point layup. 23-5, the Trojans get the ball down low to Bryce Reed. He puts up the shot, it's no good. Rebounded again by the Farmington Knights and Cole Lawrence. He gives the ball up to Sanchgraw. Sanchgraw to Lawrence. He puts up the jumper, it's up, no good. Rebounded by Riker Walton. Walton brings it up himself across the timeline, gets the ball to Jacobson. Jacobson being guarded by Gerstenberger, drives in, kicks it back out to Riker Walton. Walton tried to get it to Jacobson. It goes off his hands right to the Farmington Knights. Farmington with a fast break. Looks like Farmington's going to take a full timeout. 23-5. Trojans trail the Farmington Knights with 3:25 to go here in the first half. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
New Heights Church is offering the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University. Introduction session is Tuesday, January 29th at 6:30. The only cost will be for your materials from Dave Ramsey. Come to the introduction session and decide if Financial Peace University is for you. For more information, check New Heights Church on Facebook or online at gotonewheights.com. You'll find New Heights at 4982 Flat River Road, Farmington. Plan to be debt-free and you'll have more than you ever imagined.
Farmers all across the region know when they need parts for their equipment, Pine Valley Machinery in Potosi stands ready to have the parts. Pine Valley Machinery is where farmers go to get parts quick for most of their everyday farm machinery. When your equipment breaks down, and it will, count on Claire and Earl and the professionals to get you the parts you need when you need them. Pine Valley.
5 seconds left here in the first half. 23-5, the Farmington Knights all over the Potosi Trojans. A few more of our sponsors: St. Francis County 911, the Baptist Home, the Market of Terre de Lac, Unico Bank, Unitech Career Center, Valley Catholic High School. As the Trojans try to get the ball in, there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 45, Tyson Gray, as he picks up his first personal foul. Finish up the list of our sponsors: Valley Catholic High School, Valley R6 in Caledonia, VFW Post 5741, and West County School. So the Trojans get the ball back. Jacobson puts up a long three. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson of the Farmington Knights. He hands the ball off to Sanchgraw. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Sanchgraw back the other way. Tried to get it, does get it to Tyson Gray, to Robinson. Robinson goes in with a reverse layup and picks up his fourth point of the game. 25-5, a 20-point lead for the Farmington Knights. Wilson back into the game for the Potosi Trojans as Jacobson has the ball on the left side, kicks it out to Wilson to Riker Walton. He'll shoot a three. It's up, no good. He gets his own rebound, gets it to Jacobson. Jacobson puts up a long three-pointer and finally picks up his fourth point of the game. 25-8 with 2:17 to go here in the first half. Sanchgraw over on the left side to Lawrence. Ball's batted around, finally picked up by Riker Walton of the Potosi Trojans. Up to Jacobson. Jacobson up to right side of the court. Bounce passes on the baseline to Zach Haynes. Haynes out top to Austin Wilson. To Caleb Coffin. They swing it around to Jacobson. He drives in, goes around the defender. The ball batted away, and it ends up with Zach Haynes saving it. They get the ball around to Jacobson. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Kaufman. Kaufman goes in with a reverse layup, and it's up and good. He has 6 points in the game for the Trojans. 25-10 with a minute and a half left here before halftime. Sanchgraw with the basketball. Drives in the lane, dishes off to Gerstenberger. Down low to Tyson Gray, puts the ball on the floor, and there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Zach Haynes, if I'm not mistaken. He picks up his first personal foul, and Tyson Gray will go to the line to shoot two. He was fouled in the act of shooting as he puts his first free throw up. It's up and good. As Brant Gray's going to come back into the ball game for Isaiah Robinson. Gray gets the ball back. A minute and 20 to go here before halftime. Second free throw is up. No good. Rebounded by Austin Wilson of the Potosi Trojans. 26-10 our score. As Wilson with the ball hands it off to Jacobson. He puts up a long three-pointer. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Cole Lawrence. Over to Tyson Gray up the left side of the court. A minute to go here in the half. Lawrence Cole, the ball overhead, gets it to Tyson Gray on the left wing. Out top now to Brant Gray. He puts up a long three-pointer, and it's up and good as he picks up his 5th point of the game. 29-10 with 40 seconds left here in the first half. Jacobson with the basketball. Goes around his screen, set by Coffin, drives in, puts it up and in off the glass as he picks up his 6th point of the game. 28 seconds left here before halftime, 29-12. 17-point lead for the Farmington Knights with 20 seconds left here at halftime. Zach Haynes guarding Sanchgraw. He gets it over to Gerstenberger. Back to Sanchgraw. They're going to play for the last shot with 7 seconds left. As he drives in, dishes off to Cole Lawrence. He puts it up and in off the glass for his 6th point of the game. Good play that time by the Farmington Knights. As that'll do it for halftime, 31-12. The Farmington Knights running away with this basketball game here in this first half. We'll be back in just a little bit with second half action as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suits, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s is still in style. Band shirts, kids' clothing, all types of lotion, jewelry, incense, handmade walking canes, and so much more to remind you of the fabulous 70s. And that's my kind of place. Get your piece of the 70s at Peace of Mind, 104 West Main Street in Park Hills. Need it, want it, rent it, own it at Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown. You'll find one of the largest selections of couches and sectionals to choose from, plus TVs and entertainment centers. Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown offers washers and dryers, refrigerators and freezers, and plenty of kids' items too. Show Me Rent to Own even has slightly used tires. Stop by Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown on 409 West Main or call 783-7776. Come visit the dream. Come experience the reality. The Space Museum in Bonne Terre opens its doors for you to explore space exploration through decades of exhibits, artifacts, and more. See an exhibit of Russian space gear along with space toys of all kinds. Nothing produces more excitement than exposure to the final frontier. Visit the Space Museum, 116 East School Street, Bonne Terre, Missouri. Situated in St. Genevieve is a proud school district. The Valley School District is proud of their school district, their faculty, and their student body, all interacting together in a very positive way to ensure the best academic success for their students. The district is proud of their Warriors, too, as they exhibit excellence on the field. Students choose from many clubs available in the school district as well. The Valley School District, strong and standing tall for their students and faculty.
Come to Fisher Furniture, we can save you more for sure. You get more at Fisher Furniture.
Fisher Furniture in Ironton is known for their selection of living rooms, dining rooms, and bedroom furniture. Plus, they have a full line of appliances too, and Traeger grills and accessories. Visit Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
For your life, we're Fisher Furniture.
Cozine Memorial Chapel in Farmington believes that our most important duty as a funeral home is to celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, compassion, and personalization. Also to provide families with the finest in care at a price they can afford. Cozine Funeral Home has been serving families since 1864, offering a wide range of choices in services and merchandise, along with comfortable accommodations for visitation and guests. We offer the finest and most professional staff to comfort family members during their loss. Cozine Memorial Chapel, caring, compassionate, 217 West Columbia, Farmington.
Rates are at an all-time low, and now is the time to refinance. First State Community Bank offers fixed-rate home financing for terms up to 30 years. And with a fixed-rate mortgage, your monthly payment and interest rate will remain constant for the life of your loan. Get access to equity in your home or lower your monthly payment. Contact First State Community Bank today and ask about a fixed-rate mortgage. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Apply for your fixed-rate loan at fscb.com.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suits, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s
High School, Valley serves the mission of Jesus and His church by providing education, encouraging total formation of the whole person, and fostering quality human relationships. Valley students and Warriors athletes develop an understanding of global stewardship and are empowered to adapt to the challenges of the 21st century. Go Warriors from the faculty and staff of Valley Catholic High School in St. Genevieve.
Quarter action as the Farmington Knights taking on the Potosi Trojans, as Farmington will get the basketball to start things off. Brant Gray with the basketball, gets it down on the right baseline to Tyson Gray, to Cole Lawrence at the corner of the free throw line, and he puts up the shot and it goes in. Trojans back the other way. Gerstenberger, Sanchgraw, Lawrence, Tyson Gray, and Brant Gray. For the Potosi Trojans, Zach Haynes, Jacobson, Bryce Reed, Caleb Kaufman, and Austin Wilson. Right now, Bryce Reed has the basketball. They get it down low to Kaufman. He turns, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Gerstenberger. He gets it up to Sanchgraw. Sanchgraw dishes off to Brant Gray. He puts up the long three-pointer, and it's up and good. His second three-pointer of the game. He now has 8 points in the game for the Farmington Knights. 36-12 with 7 minutes to go in this third quarter. Jacobson with the basketball, spots up for three, puts it up, no good. Tyson Gray right there to rebound, gets it over to Bryce Sanchgraw. Sanchgraw brings it to the paint. Tyson Gray will put up the three-pointer, it's up, no good. Rebounded by Coleman of the Trojans. He gets it over to Jacobson. Jacobson goes around the defender, drives in, puts up the shot over Cole Lawrence, and it goes in for him. He picks up his 8th point of the game. It's 36-14, 6:27 to go here in the third quarter. Gerstenberger with the basketball. Brings it out top, bounce passes over to Lawrence on the wing. Lawrence way out on the right wing, looks inside, nothing there, gets it to Gerstenberger. Back to Lawrence, back to Gerstenberger. to Tyson Gray. Gerstenberger breaking towards the basket, and he gets the give and go from Tyson Gray and puts it up and in. 38-14, under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Jacobson with the basketball. Goes crossover, dribbles. Dishes off to Zach Haynes. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Brant Gray of the Farmington Knights. Up to Cole Lawrence. Lawrence puts it on the floor once, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Austin Wilson of the Potosi Trojans. 38-14 with 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jacobson puts up a long three-pointer from way downtown, and it goes in for him. 38-17, the lead down to 21. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Coleman has the basketball to Gerstenberger. Tried to get it down low to Bryce Sanchgraw. It's tipped by Tyson Gray. Goes out of bounds. A turnover to the Potosi Trojans. Clock stopped with 5:11 to go here in the third quarter. Trojans back the other way. Trying to get something going offensively. As Zach Haynes has it down on the left wing. Gets it down low on the baseline to Bryce Reed. They swing it around to Austin Wilson, who is on the right baseline, brings it out all the way over to the left wing, gets the ball to Jacobson. Jacobson drives the baseline, puts up a shot, it's up, no good, ball batted around. Jacobson ends up with it himself, and he's going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by Tyson Gray. Gray picks up his second personal foul as Isaiah Robinson is going to come into the game for Brant Gray. So the Trojans get the ball underneath their own basket as Zach Haynes ends up with it on the left side. Now out top to Kaufman. Kaufman looks inside, nothing there. Gets it to Austin Wilson on the right wing. Wilson drives the wing, loses the handle on it, falls down, and a turnover back to the Farmington Knights. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Bryce Sanchgraw with the basketball for the Farmington Knights. Dishes off on the right baseline to Gerstenberger. Out to Tyson Gray. He drives in, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Wilson of the Potosi Trojans. He gets it to Jacobson. Back the other way the Trojans go. Wilson with the ball in the right wing. Out top now to Zach Haynes to Kaufman. Kaufman at the top of the key. Back to Wilson on the right side. Out to Bryce Reed. Reed, quick pass down to Jacobson. He puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Cole Lawrence of the Farmington Knights. He gets it over to Sanchgraw. Sanchgraw gets it down low to Cole Lawrence. He drives into the paint, puts it up and off the glass for another 2 points, his 10th point of the game. 3:28 to go here in the third quarter. 40-17 is number 4, Riker Walton. Waits to check into the during the next timeout or stoppage in play. They get the ball down low to Kaufman. He turns, puts up the shot. It's partially blocked by Lawrence, and Tyson Gray ends up with the basketball. Gives it up to Bryce Sanchgraw. Sanchgraw drives into the lane, little spin move, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Jacobson, and there's going to be a foul called on the play, I believe, by number 45. Check that, it's number 4. That is Isaiah Robinson as he picks up his first personal foul. Brant Gray comes back into the ball game as Gerstenberger has a seat. Riker Walton has come in for Bryce Reed. Jacobson with the basketball now. Puts his shoulder down, puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Tyson Gray. Up quickly to Sanchgraw. Sanchgraw over to Cole Lawrence. He stops and pops from about 15 feet out and picks up his 12th point of the game. 42-17, 2:35 to go here in the third quarter. Again, Jacobson with the basketball. Gets it to Riker Walton. Over on the left side to Wilson to Jacobson. He drives the baseline, puts up the shot, and there's going to be a foul called on Robinson with 2:23 to go here in the third quarter. Robinson picks up his second personal foul. Clock is stopped with 2:23 to go here in the third quarter as Jacobson gets the free throws. First one up is up and good. He'll get the ball back for a second one, 42-18. Farmington Knights showing why they are ranked number 1 in the conference tournament. Second free throw by Jacobson is up and good. Looks like Gerstenberger is going to get ready to check back in the next stoppage in play as they get the ball down to Cole Lawrence, down low to Tyson Gray, and he puts it up and in off the glass, and he's fouled on the play, I believe, by Riker Walton. Foul is on Riker Walton as Gerstenberger is going to come into the game for Cole Lawrence. So Tyson Gray will go to the line and shoot 2 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gray's first free throw is up and rattles out, rebounded by Walton. Up quickly to Zach Haynes. Haynes to Jacobson. He puts a fake on Gerstenberger, drives in, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Kaufman. He puts it up and he's hammered on the play by number 45, Tyson Gray, as he picks up his third personal foul. Cole Lawrence back up to the scoring booth to come back in as Caleb Kaufman will go to the line and shoot 2. His first one is up and good. He has 7 points in the game. Lawrence does come in for Tyson Gray, who has 3 personal fouls. Farmington with 14 fouls, the Trojans with just 1. 44-21 as Kaufman hits his second free throw. Trojans trail by 23 with 1 minute and 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sanchagraw has it. Gets it down low on the baseline to Brad Gray, and it's knocked out of bounds by Zach Haynes. 22-44, Farmington retains possession of the basketball as Brant Gray gets the ball into Sanchagraw. Sanchagraw way deep. 1 minute and 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. They get it to Cole Lawrence at the free throw line. He looks down low. It's going to be stolen away by Kaufman. Kaufman for the Trojans gets it up to Jacobson. 1.5 minutes to go. Jacobson will shoot the 3. It's up and good, as he picks up his third three-pointer of the game. 44-24, the lead's cut down to 20 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sanchagraw with the basketball. Brings it over on the right wing. Hits a breaking Brant Gray right towards the basket. Goes and puts it up and in for his 10th point of the game. 46-24, the Trojans with the ball. Riker Walton has it. Gives the ball to Kaufman. Back to Haynes on the right wing. Haynes drives to the free throw line, dishes off to Jacobson. Jacobson puts the ball on the floor, goes to his left, behind his back dribble, drives in, puts up a shot. It's up, no good. And Kaufman lost his shoe as the Farmington Knights get down court quickly and on a fast break and gets it to Brant Gray, and he goes in for an uncontested layup. 48-24. They're going to take, Potosi's going to take a 30-second timeout as Kaufman down on the other end of the floor lost his shoe. Tyson Grays comes back into the game for Isaiah Robinson. Looks like Kaufman got his shoe back on. We're ready to go. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jacobson with the basketball. Looks like the Trojans will play for the last shot. Zach Haynes has it down on the right baseline to Riker Walton out top to Austin Wilson. He hands the ball off to Jacobson. Jacobson goes around Gerstenberger. Jacobson puts up the long shot. It's up, no good. Long shot by Sanchagraw is no good, as that'll do it for 3 quarters. 48-24, we'll be back with fourth quarter action in just a minute as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
It's time again for the MAAA Conference. This exciting tournament features some of the best athletes from great high schools around the area. Everyone at Valley R6 School District is proud to be a part of this exciting tournament. Good luck to all participating schools in this year's MAAA Conference.
Hi, I'm Bill Henson with the Leadington VFW Post 5741, and we're looking for new members. If you or someone you know served in a war or conflict zone for the United States and may be interested in joining a well-established group of veterans that are committed to helping other veterans and the community as a whole, please join us at our monthly meetings held the second Tuesday of each month. Dinner is served at 5 p.m. with a meeting to follow at 6. This is also a great opportunity to come out and enjoy some camaraderie and share experiences with veterans of all ages and backgrounds. Hope to see you there.
8 minutes left in this basketball game. The Trojans trail the Farmington Knights by a score of 48-24. So we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Looks like Chad Sylvia is in the game for the Farmington Knights. Bryce Sanchagral has a seat on the bench. One change that I can see is number 12. Philip I is in the game for the Trojans. Trojans get the ball to Jacobson. He drives the left baseline and puts it up and in for 2 more points to add to his total. 48-26, the Trojans trail. Brant Gray over on the left wing. Looking to get it, somebody decides to drive the baseline, puts up a reverse dribble. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Kaufman. He gets the ball to I. I over to Jacobson. Jacobson goes around a small screen by Kaufman. Dishes to Kaufman. Kaufman goes in with a reverse layup and puts it up and in. 48-28, 20-point lead for the Farmington Knights. Sylvie now handling the basketball for the Farmington Knights. He gets it to Gerstenberger. Back to Sylvie. Sylvie brings it around to the right side, gets it to Brant Gray, to Gerstenberger. Gerstenberger looking out top. He'll take it himself out there as the Trojans are in a matchup zone. Gerstenberger with the ball, gets it to Brant Gray. He puts up a long three-pointer. It bounces around. It's up, batted around, and it's going to go out of bounds. I believe off of a Potosi Trojan, so Farmington will keep the basketball as Bryce Sanchagral comes in, and Isaiah Robinson's going to come in as well for Brant Gray. So Farmington keeps the basketball, 6:41 to go in the basketball game. They have a 20-point lead as Cole Lawrence has the ball on the left wing deep. Looks inside, nothing there, kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson over on the right side now to Sanchagral. Sanchagral takes it down to the right wing, out top to Tyson Gray. To Robinson. Robinson drives the lane. Dishes off to Cole Lawrence to Tyson Gray. He tried to hand the ball off to Robinson. Right there to pick it up, though, was Cole Lawrence. He puts up the shot. It's no good. Finally, after about 4 or 5 shots, Cole Lawrence puts it back up and in for another 2 points. 14 points for Cole Lawrence. For the Trojans, they get it down low to Walton. He kicks it out high to Kaufman, over to Jacobson. Jacobson brings it over on the left side, now out top to Walton. Over on the left wing now to I, down low on the baseline to Jacobson. He kicks it out to Zach Haynes. He puts up the little jumper. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Gerstenberger. He kicks it up quickly to Sanchagral. Sanchagral drives in the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Gerstenberger. He bounce passes on the right wing to Tyson Gray to Cole Lawrence. Little head fake move, and he goes and puts it up and in for another 2 points. And he's fouled on the play. Foul is going to be on number 4, Riker Walton, as he picks up his second personal foul. And Cole Lawrence will go to the line to complete the 3-point play. Free throw is up and good. 53-28 with 5:20 to go in this basketball game. I with the basketball gives it to Riker Walton. Walton way out high to Jacobson. He puts up a long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Tyson Gray. He has 2 men breaking towards the basket. One of them was Gerstenberger, and he goes in for the fast break layup. 2 more points for him. 8 points in the game for Gerstenberger. Jacobson with the ball to Kaufman at the top of the key. To Zach Haynes on the left wing, out top to Riker Walton. Looks inside, nothing there. Gets the ball to Jacobson. Jacobson brings it around on the right wing, gets it down low to Walton. Tried to pass it to Zach Haynes, goes right to Bryce Sanchagral. 4:38 to go here in the basketball game. 55-28. As Bryce Sanchagraw cross-court pass to Robinson. Robinson three-pointer is up. No good. Rebounded by Jacobson of the Trojans. So they go back the other way. 4:20 to go in the basketball game. Jacobson goes around the defender, drives in, dishes off to Kaufman, and Kaufman puts it up and in for another 2 points to his total. 55-30 with 4:08 to go. Sanchagraw gets the ball in the left wing to Gerstenberger, back to Sanchagraw. Sanchagraw drives down to the baseline, brings it back out to the wing. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Gerstenberger. As Cole Lawrence fakes the throw, but gets it to Robinson. Cross-court pass on the left wing to Bryce Sanchagraw. Misses everything, and the Farmington Knights throw the ball out of bounds over there at their own bench. 3:41 to go as Bryce Reed's going to come into the game for Riker Walton. 55-30 as Sanchagraw has a seat along with Gerstenberger as Chad Sylvie comes into the game. Also Brant Gray and number 23 Blaine Worley comes in for Cole Lawrence. So the Trojans down by 25 points here in a championship game against the Farmington Knights as Jacobson drives in against the defense and puts it up and in. That was a heck of a shot by Jacobson. 55-32 with 3:23 to go in the basketball game. Sylvie to Tyson Gray to Robinson down on the right baseline, out to Brant Gray to Sylvie. Sylvie to Tyson Gray. Drives in, puts up a shot, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 55, Bryce Reed, as he picks up his first personal foul. That's the third team foul, but Gray will go to the line to shoot two. He has 10 points in the game. First free throws off the left side of the rim, no good. 55-32. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the basketball game as Tyson Gray with his second free throw is up and good. Back the other way we go, 56-32. 3:07 to go in the basketball game. Jacobson with the basketball. He's going to shoot a long three from way downtown. Tyson Gray with the rebound for the Knights. Back the other way we come. Sylvie with the ball. Gets it to Brant Gray. He puts up the three-pointer. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Jacobson. Back the other way we go. Jacobson goes behind his back. Drives in. Puts up a shot. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Brant Gray. Up to Worley of the Knights. Worley will pull up. Hold things up just a little bit as Brant Gray with the basketball. Kicks it out top to Tyson Gray. To Worley on the left wing. Cross over to Brant Gray. He bounce passes down low to Robinson. Back to Gray. Over out front to Sylvie. They swing it around to Worley. He gets it to Tyson Gray to Worley. Worley drives in, puts it up and in off the glass for his 2 points of the basketball game. Puts the Farmington Knights up by a score of 58-32 with 2 minutes left in the basketball game. Reed for the Trojans has the ball out high, gets it down low to Kaufman. He puts the ball on the floor, gives it to Phillippi on the right baseline, out on the wing to Haynes. They swing it around to Jacobson. Jacobson will drive in, puts up the shot. He's going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by Tyson Gray, I believe. Couple of substitutions. Foul's going to be on number 4. That's Robinson. As number 21, Ethan Burek comes into the game, along with number 12, Evan Burke, and number 2, Isaac Tennant. For the Trojans, a few substitutions. As number 3's in the game, Peyton Larimore, Riker Walton, Garrett Little turnaround jumper from about 8 feet out. Garrett puts it up and in. Number 23's in the game, Anthony Smith for the Trojans, as Worley kicks it way out to number 2, Isaac Tennant, out to Sylvie. On the wing now to Burek. Out top to number 12, Burke. Burke to Tennant, back to Burke. He'll shoot a three from there. It goes in for him. Evan Burke. the big three-pointer. 61-34 as Larimore sets for a three-point shot up. No good. Rebounded by Burke. He gives the ball to Sylvie. Less than a minute to go in the game. 55 seconds. So he gets the ball to Burek on the right baseline. Tennant puts up the long three-point jumper. It's up. No good. There's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 21. That is Ethan Burke, as he picks up his first personal foul. So the Trojans are going to get beat by the Farmington Knights as Larimore has the basketball, bounces down low to Garrett I. He puts up shot, loses the handle on it, goes right to Chad Sylvia of the Farmington Knights. Back the other way we go. Worley has the ball. Bounce passes down low on the baseline, and it goes off of a Potosi Trojan out of bounds. Stoppage in play, 27 seconds left in the game. 61-34 is our score. Worley's going to shoot a three-pointer from way downtown. Long rebound by the Potosi Trojans. Now 20 seconds left as Philippi with the basketball brings it down the court. Out top to Larimore. Larimore shoots a long three-pointer. Hits off the front of the rim. Burek right there gets the rebound to Sylvie. And that's going to do it, folks. 61-34. We'll be back in just a minute. We'll total up the points. And we'll be right back as you've been listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Attic Treasures, operated by OVCS in Ironton, is a unique place to shop filled with clothing and accessories for the entire family. There's always a large variety of household items, furniture, hardware, small appliances, and more. So many treasures all in one place. You never know what you might find when you visit Attic Treasures on South Main Street in downtown Ironton. Open Monday through Saturday, where you're always treated like family. You'll treasure your shopping experience at Attic Treasures in Ironton, a community-minded business of Ozark Valley's Community Services, or OVCS, providing person-centered support for people with disabilities. The Arcadia Valley School District is proud of their AV Tigers. Their hard work shows in the classroom and on the field. Whenever the Tigers are playing ball, try and take time to make a game. Show your support and enthusiasm for these great up-and-coming athletes. Go Tigers from everyone at the Arcadia Valley School District.
Boyer Lumber, service and quality.
And Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi. They have the same big names, same big brands, and same low prices as the big boys. That's right, same low prices, all here and without the cost of gas to get to the big boys. So shop your hometown store, Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi, or call them at 438-5461.
There's a lot that happens before your meat reaches your plate, so you'll want to buy it from the best. I'm Stephen with Bruin Processing and Catering in Fredericktown. Whether you want to save money and stock your freezer with a half or whole hog, quarter, half, or whole beef, or you just need a few cuts of meat for your weekend barbecue, you'll find it at Bruin's. Our very own farm-raised and processed fresh cuts of pork and beef are ready to go. Call and place your order today or find Bruin Processing and Catering on Facebook.
Your family's health is as important to us as it is to you here at Chan's Medical Office, Family Urgent Care, and Best Medical. We are accepting new patients at all of our convenient locations. No appointment is needed, and walk-ins are always welcome. You will be greeted by one of our courteous and professional staff members who will be happy to assist you and have a short wait time. When there is an emergency, why wait just to spend a small fortune on your hospital bill? Chan's Medical Office, Family Urgent Care, and Best Medical accept almost all insurances. Medicare, Medicaid, and workman's comp patients are welcome. We also have a lab conveniently located on site, so there is no drawn-out wait time. Stop into Chan's Medical Office and Family Urgent Care off of Karsh Boulevard in Farmington, or Best Medical in Leadington behind Miss B's. We are open Monday through Friday from 9 to 7 and Saturdays 9 to 3. Feel free to give us a call at 573-756-7880 or 573-431-2253. We look forward to meeting you.
Welcome back, everybody. The MAAA Conference Tournament is over and done with. The Farmington Knights ended the night defeating the Potosi Trojans, but we're going to recap what happened here this evening. In the third place came for the girls. The St. Genevieve Lady Dragons defeated the Lady Trojans by a score of 44-42 to earn that third place plaque. In the boys' third place game, the Central Rebels defeated the North County Raiders by a score of 53-38. In the championship game for the girls, the Central Rebels defeated the North County Lady Rebels by a score of 46-32. And again in the championship game, the Farmington Knights defeated the Potosi Trojans by a score of 61-34. Scoring-wise for the Potosi Trojan, Noah Jacobson ended up with 20 points in the game, Caleb Kaufman with 12, and Garrett I with 2. For the Farmington Knights, Cole Lawrence ended up with 17, Brant Gray with 12, Tyson Gray with 11, Cole Gertzenberger with 8, Isaiah Robinson with 4, Bryce Sanchagral with 4, Evan Burke with 3, and Blaine Worley with 2. And that'll do it for now, as the Farmington Knights are the champions on the boys bracket, and the Central Girls are the champion in the girls bracket. We want to thank all of our sponsors for sponsoring the MAAA tournament this week. Be sure to stay tuned to Froggy 96 and 107.1 The Zone to find out when we'll be broadcasting again, as you've been listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
JB Contracting, the company you've counted on for over 14 years, is now making any home construction easier. JB Contracting now offers financing up to 18 months, same as cash. You need to update a kitchen or bath, add an addition, or add a garage? JB Contracting has financing. Need exterior repairs, add a generator, electrical, or plumbing upgrades, new HVAC? JB Contracting has 18 months, same as cash. Outside kitchens, sidewalks, patios, decks, you name it, they can get it financed.
The original.
And some of my